こんばんは、こんばんは。脳天気系男性 Vtuber、ヤトのHakuyaです。Good evening, everyone. It's your Sun Raven Vtuber, Yato no Hakuya. How's everyone doing tonight? Now I know I promise for some reason to start earlier every time I do these YouTube streams on Saturday. I always try to start at, a little bit earlier every day. I try to start at 6 p.m. I try to start at 5 p.m. Maybe even 4 p.m. But for some reason, I always end up taking until 7. I don't know. For some reason, I just end up staying late on Friday nights. Whether it be watching other VTubers or just lazing around. For some reason, I can't get up. I can't get up in the morning for Saturdays. Do you guys sleep in on Saturdays? Is that just a me thing, or is that like everybody else? I feel like sleeping in on Saturday mornings is probably very common for most people. Anyways, let's see. Let's look at our chat. Hello, Rosie. Rosie, you're Rosaneri, aren't you? I just pieced it together. You're Rosaneri from my Twitch streams. I'm sorry. It's really difficult for me to distinguish people, even if they have the same names. If they're the same people. Like, I know that I have some people on my Discord channel, and they have the same names on my on my Twitch channel at the same time, but for some reason I don't compute them as being the same person very often. Ah, yes, you are Rosaneri. Okay, should I call you Rosie or Rosaneri? Oh, hello, Dokuro. It's him. It's the boy. Yes, it's the boy. It's your Raven boy, Yato no Hakuya, here on YouTube. So far we've only been doing these NeuroCloud streams on YouTube, but I hope that I can, start expanding and doing some other things. Start putting up some clips. I wanted to do song covers, but that is not on the books anymore for at least the next year, at least the next 10 months. Maybe after that I can get rid of my voice debuff and I can actually sing. But for the time being, you will have to listen to me struggle to read out all this visual novel dialogue and narration. It's Saturday night. It's Saturday here, and I just feel, yeah, it is Saturday right now. It's Saturday, but I'm saying that I can't wake up properly on Saturdays because I'm always staying up on Friday nights. That's what I mean. These are just nicknames. Call me whatever you like. Okay, I will now call you stupid dumb poo poo face who asks too many questions. No, I won't do that. That's mean. That's rude. That's rude. Rosaneri is a good name. Rosie is also a good name. It's hard for me to pick. It's Sunday. It's Sunday now? It's Sunday? Oh wow, you live in the future then. It's crazy. You live in the future. Guys, how many of you guys live in the future? For how many of you is it Sunday right now? For me, it's Saturday night. Saturday here still, and I see Aurora Borealis. Yes. There's a permanent Aurora Borealis where I live. At this time of the year, of course. At this time of the year. At this place. Located entirely within my own window. Hello, Dokuro. Hello, Dokuro. Hello, Rosie. Hello, General Dank. Oh my gosh, everyone's here to greet me today. I feel so loved. I feel this is a good feeling. Tomorrow night I can see the Aurora Borealis. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. What color is the Borealis where you are? Right now it's sort of greenish, yellowish, but sometimes it becomes purple and yellow and orange. Right now it's just green though. Right now it's just green. Sorry, I need a stretch. I just woke up. I always just wake up when I do my streams. Dokuro, are you planning to cook something? Cook something? That's a... I mean, that's not a strange question. It's just I've never had one of my viewers ask another viewer whether they're going to cook. That's an interesting question. You mean like is Dokuro planning to do something like Hanami or like moon gazing, but in this case it's borealis gazing, you know, get a snack or two, or to sit back and watch the sky. That could be pretty fun, especially if you do it with some friends. Shirataki noodle stir fry. Oh geez, shirataki noodle stir fry. Damn, fancy. I don't think I've ever really had. I don't think I've ever had shirataki stir fry before. I usually have it in soup noodles, and even then, I don't generally eat shirataki. It's kind of tough and it's really slippery. It's hard to handle. I don't dislike it, but it is a pain in the ass to eat. For me, at least. It's a pain in the ass. Have you guys had shirataki? I haven't. Yeah. I've already said my brain is not working. My brain never works. But I'm glad that you guys are so accepting of my brain that doesn't work. I'm glad that it happens. Anyways, let's start out the game. I don't want to talk too much. I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be reading a lot of dialogue, so I don't wanna strain my poor little voice. I'm just doing small talk. We can do the small talk after I finish reading you a lovely story about a roller derby graffiti artist and a lab rat daughter who cries too easily. I googled, but no one spoiled what color the borealis is. Ah, I see. Well, it's a surprise then. Isn't that good? Anyways, let's move. Let's turn on the sound. Oh, it's too quiet. Let's turn that up. Don't mind my rat daughter. She's in a state of unboxing. Don't mind her. This is she just needs a moment to get dressed. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. She's in a state of unboxing. And SFW. No. It's not safe for work. Okay, this is a purely scientific environment. We're conducting science. You know, look at all this lab equipment. Look at these look at these little plush rats that she has with her. Look at her hair, which is still in plastic wrap. Okay, these are just factory conditions, all right? Anyways. Without further delay. Wait, no. We need to pull some gacha first. Two days and 2 nights to write transcription data for me. Alright, just the basic searches. We're not gonna do the real gacha today. I don't have the money for that. We're just gonna go do basic bitch gacha. That's just Usada Picoro without the funny hair. That's not true. It's not true. It's not Usada Pecora. Okay, don't talk about my Oshi like that. And take that back. Pecora is not evil. Oh. Oh damn, we actually got something from the... We actually got a 3-star? Guys, don't look, it's a man! It's a man! Don't look, it's a gross, ugly man. Don't look at him. Don't look at him, he's hideous. Don't look. Don't look! Oh my gosh. I mean, I already have him, but he's given me... But, rolling for him has given me some extra resources, which is good. Very good. Just like how Hakuya is not evil. Yeah, I'm not evil. I'm a very, very good... I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Praise me, mama. Praise me. Praise me. I've been a good boy. Give me a reward. Give me a head pats. Give me a treat. Spoil me. Spoil me, Pecco. Naughty? Naughty? I've never been naughty. Not once in my life. You know, I've never received coal for Christmas. In fact, I've never received anything at all. Red eye check. Blue hair check. Pecco Miko, Great War. Pecco, Miko. Now sociopaths with bazookas. Pecora is not a sociopath, okay? She's a scientist. She conducts science. But now that you mention it, yeah, Helix does kind of... A little bit. She looks kind of like Pecora. They've both got the whole twin tail thing going on, except, you know, Pecora's is more braided. Hers is more... Well, it's in a Helix spiral, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I've seen this type of character design before. Let's look at your other costumes. Right, I've seen this type of character design before, but like having these little sticks here and having it be a proper spiral, like a drill. It's not really drilled. They really made it like a spiral, like a DNA spiral, and it comes across really nicely. It makes her unique. Even though I've seen, you know, it's basically Hatsune Miku, right? The same sort of silhouette as Hatsune Miku, but because of the way that they changed the hair up, it comes off very differently. And it stands out. But yeah, it is like the same color palette as Pecora, huh? She's doing panda experimentation. She's trying to breed them with what? Panda breeding with rabbit? That sounds really strange. Koyori's a sign. No. You know? Okay. Koyori may be the scientist, but Pecora is the engineer. You went into the onsens? What? Huh? What are the onsens? Why did you bleep up your own chat message? What does that mean? What's a onsen? Vodcat, have you seen who will be the next doll to come out? No, actually, I haven't, Vodcat. Who's next? Who's the next to come out? Also, welcome, Vodcat. Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing? I don't know who's next. Who's next? I want to know. Please tell me. Let me know. Alright, let's continue. Last time... I don't remember what happened last time. Someone remind me. What happened last time? It's been a week. Go to the doll collection and click on all. Doll collection and click on all. Okay, I've clicked on all. Oh boy. It's the big lady. It's the big lady. Oh. One that can like manhandle you. It's the big boxing lady. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Megan Hilda. It doesn't look like you can actually see what she looks like from here, so I'll just grab an image of her real quickly. Neural Cloud. Yeah, Megan Hilda is super cool. She's like, oh my gosh. Just big woman. You know, like the whole idea of the beefcake? Well, she is female beefcake. Let's see, where's my okay, we'll take this, go over there. Okay, yeah. Big lady. Oh. So her whole deal is that Megan Hilda is a how would you describe her? She's a professional boxing instructor. I believe that's what she is. Actually, no, it says right here in the game. AATs were originally designed by Svarog. Oh, oopsies. But move. No, stop. OBS, stop being so... Okay, there we go. We're gonna move her to the side so we can read. AATs were originally designed by Svarog Heavy Industries in accordance with military standards were later downgraded to civilian training support dolls. The AAT's appearance is modeled from those of Latino descent, and they contain all officially released biodata on soldiers and athletes from around the world. This data is used to perform real-time tuning in response to their training partners. The age range for data tuning is from 6 to 30 years old. Users outside of that age are not suitable for the AAT doll partner safety protocols. Training a 6-year-old fucking boxer, what the hell? Freaking Big Mommy is gonna teach you how to throw a punch. Megan Hilda successfully joined Project NeuroCloud after participating in a special screening competition. She did not join the competition of her own volition, but rather due to the demands of her employer. Vocation: boxer. So yeah, she's a military model that was downgraded. Da. Gotcha time. Yeah. Rosie, you gotta stop, doing these censorship stuff. I don't know what you're trying to say. The onsen. What does that mean? I'm back. So no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Don't be don't be strange on my stream. Seki ga aru. Seki wa aru. どういう意味ですか？ガチ恋ゲーマーさん。何がクソ？何が奇跡？ Anyways, hello. How are you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Her skin is also in the game. Wait, her skin's in the game? Her skin's in the game, but I don't see anything. How do I find her skin? She likes 6 to 30-year-old partners. Looks like an out of type. Nude onsens? Nude onsens, but all onsens are nude. You're supposed to be naked at an onsen. You're supposed to be naked on an onsen. What else are you supposed to be doing, huh? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I just happen to have to roll like the amount of resources for her. Okay, good. Upgraded her rarity, but I'm not gonna use her. Let's go. What else was there? Alright. In the file room. Oh! Oh my gosh, how did I not know this? Here's a skin for the boy that we just got. Oh, gross, it's a man! It's a man! In my gacha game, Unreal. So let's see, which one is the collection that has Meg and Hilda? I do not see it. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Wait, what? This is Octagon? Holy crap. He cleans up really well. Damn. What was this movie? The King something. Kingsman. Oh my gosh. Manners and decorum are essential lessons for any gentleman. What was it? Manners maketh man. And proper conduct is what distinguishes one from the masses. Oh my gosh, Earhart! Oh, this is such a cool skin! Damn, Earhart looks so cool. You're mad at a man in your game? I'm standing right here. Oh, yeah, this! Kill Bill. Ah, yeah, this is the Kill Bill costume. Oh my gosh, Megan Hilda, what the fuck? Mommy? Mommy? I'm not much of a mommy guy, but oh my gosh. This Latino's making me reconsider. The pic of Megan Hilda is still showing in the stream. It is, I know. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I was talking about all those skins and then you guys weren't seeing any of it. Oh, I'm so clumsy. But yeah, Kill Bill skin. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Oh, wow. But then you also have these other ones. You have Octagon in his Kingsman outfit. Holy. Classy. Very classy. Looking very good, Octagon. Dude's usually really filthy and stuff, but wow. And here we have Earhart. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is so cool. Yeah, I'd let Earhart take me out on a flight, you know? She's really cool. Look at the chibi animations. Right? Oh damn, that's nice. That's so charming. Alright, let's look at Octagon then. Or his chibi. This is a terrorist. But he describes himself as a gentleman. With an explosive personality. Oh, he dances. He can dance. Whoa! Damn, that's cool. That smug face. Alright, let's look at Megan Hilda. Nice. Wiping the blood off too. I love that motion when people wipe the blood off their swords. It's a cool pose. Hey, hating on him because he's not exploiting his skin like the other girls. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not hating on him. He's pretty cool. I like guys. I like guys. It's... I don't hate guys. Alright, okay. Enough stalling. Let's actually read the story. Quick wit. The world has countless diseases. Only a quack would rigidly follow a manual to treat them all. This is good. This is a good quote. I don't know where they got it from, but it's pretty cool. Alright, who are we gonna select today to do our little research? Yeah, let's have Delacy up. Have Earhart. And we have a healer. No, we have Helix. She'll be a good healer. We need a frontline. We need a frontline. We need a girl's frontline, not a man's frontline. I don't have a male frontliner. I mean, no wait, I do. I have Yanni. Alright. But Yanni's not a man, Yanni's a boy. Get Betty. And just in case, maybe we'll have Puzzle as well. Use Chelsea? You want me to use Chelsea? Oh. You know what? Why not? Why not? Chelsea's pretty cute. Why not? Alright, let's go. Okay, one narrative area. Let's go. Helio sector near the Arch Pier. So this is the Arch Pier. It's every bit as grand as the rumor said it was. To think the professor and the others actually lit up such an amazing thing. Yeah, I certainly did that. I am totally not lost because I skipped 6 chapters of story. Certainly not lost. What can I even do compared to them?
What's the matter? Well, that's a little bit too much. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Helix stares at the blinding Arch Pier. Banxsy. While the Arch Pier is magnificent, I'm pretty sure Banxsy wouldn't have been so entranced by it that she'd forget everything else. There's got to be another reason. Please, mini-robot, take me there quickly.
Right this way. It should be near these reactors.
These... So Banxsy didn't draw just one piece of graffiti? There are so many reactors here. If I had to go in and search each one by myself... Helix looks down and begins thinking. I've got it! Mini-robot, are there any reactors which look different or unique? You know, the kind that might spur the imagination or something.
What do you mean?
That is to say, they look different. They look particularly distinct and different from the other reactors.
One moment, please. Let me check. Got one. Number 3 reactor looks different from the others. The design was provided by our heroes. It's super cool.
Let's go take a look.
We're here.
This is... Helix can already sense something is off without even entering the reactor. There are large streaks of purple in the doorway and faint traces of wheel tracks. These tracks, they're from roller skates. She's here! But why are they so messy? Take me to where you saw the graffiti, mini-robot.
Roger.
Inside reactor number 3.
This is it.
Eh? Are you saying this is graffiti? Upon seeing the graffiti, Helix is immediately stricken with an indescribable sense of foreboding. This isn't right. This is definitely not Banksy's graffiti. Isn't Helix the little girl who was ruining the big professional girl work? Was she? I don't recall Helix ruining anything. But maybe I'm just not remembering things well enough. You know. Also, let's make myself a little bit bigger. Why am I so small? Let's make myself a little bit bigger. Alright. There we go. You can't see my shoulders anymore. Banksy's designs would never be so messy, and she'd use brighter colors, not dull ones like these. All this is just purple, isn't it? Wait a minute. Purple. I think the people in the medical department said... Hmm? The mini robot suddenly tugs on Helix's sleeve and indicates that she should look up. Oh my... Helix quickly covers her mouth so she doesn't exclaim in shock. As far as she can see, the interior of the cylindrical reactor is crawling with densely packed, writhing entropics. They crawl in bizarre and terrifying ways toward the sole patch of light in this endless sea of purple. My god! Banxsy! You can see 3 Hakuyas. Indeed, you can see 3 of me. I'm gonna get more Hakuyas. Eventually this whole screen is gonna be just Hakuya. Nothing but Hakuya. You can't even see the game anymore. It's just me. Alright. Gotcha. You want to see Chelsea, right? Alright, sure, we can do that. I can do that for you. Alright, let's go. I still don't understand how Helix works. She's a little bit confusing. It's fine. I don't need to know how she works. I just need to watch. All I know is that she has like a slow wind-up time before she gets really strong. You know, I still don't have Banxsy, and I missed her banner. I should probably get her, huh? Say, mini robot, why can you fly?
Everyone here can fly.
Shall we test how well you can fly?
Say what?
Throw the little robot and measure its speed. Pick up the little robot and measure its weight. We're gonna throw it, obviously. Measure how far it flies. What are those statues?
They're also our heroes.
Heroes? Let's take a closer look. Begin in battle and obtain exclusive function-wide impact. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, it's faith and wisdom. Oh gosh. Chelsea died. Ah no. My dudes are not dealing enough damage. This is bad. Why did I say dudes? I only have one guy in this team.
時間を無駄にしたぜ。
Oh no, we need healing. We need healing badly. So how do we do this? Maybe Chelsea was not the best pick. She's a little bit underleveled. God damn, Helix's model is so cute. Da 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 da. Guides take less damage. Take that. Uh-huh. What do these guys? Cooktitis. They do Trojan, Scorch, Electric Field, and annoying enemies. Let's see. What can we do? We can't. This might be a bad space to be using her. Instead, maybe we'll pick up puzzle. Maybe she'll do a little bit better. Chelsea's dead. Chelsea's gonna be my Yamcha. Just dies non-stop. Oh damn, Helix is actually really strong after she warms up. I also gave her cooldown algos recently, so she can use her skills faster. Oh yeah, she can heal pretty darn well. You put her between 3 enemies. Oh, did I do that? Oh, whoopsies. My bad. At reactor number 3.
Run away, run away!
The mini robot extends a mechanical arm and forcefully drags Helix outside. Wait, she can get dragged. She can get dragged around by a little robot. That's adorable. I can't. We can't just leave like this. Banxsy still. Helix looks fearfully. Helix looks fearfully up at the figure that appears to be at ease, but is clearly looking more and more ragged. I have to help her. What should I do, mini robot? What should I do?
Are you asking me?
Help me think of something. Aren't there defense mechanisms inside the reactor?
I really don't know. I'm just a mini robot.
Oh no. What should I do? Oh no, she's starting to cry. It's kind of adorable though. Helix gets so frantic that her little face flushes red. She runs her hands up and down herself in search of something that might prove useful. Ah, I've got it! The energy herbs! Right, the energy herbs! Mini robot, is there anything like a smelter inside the reactor?
I know the answer to that. This way.
What rotten luck. These guys. They're such a pain in the ass. At this rate. After glancing at the entropics behind her, Banxsy draws a ragged breath as she skates along the complex maze of walkway handrails inside the reactor. Well, meeting my end in a place like this, dying in a sea of disgusting monsters, how should I say this? It feels kind of artistic. Just as the notion of giving up begins to appear in Banksy's mind, her nose twitches as she suddenly picks up a strange odor. Your stream's 2 minutes late. You'll sing forward. How did that happen? How did that happen? Because I know that... what is it? Because I have my stream on ultra low latency. So sometimes I guess that doesn't buffer fast enough. So you might be getting loading screens. But also I want to have that instant replay that you have on YouTube. You don't have that on Twitch. And I think it's a really good feature of YouTube Lives, which is why I keep it. Unfortunately, as a result, some people will have buffering issues sometimes. I was in a place with low internet coverage. But are you in a better place now? This is clang. Alright guys, I don't have sound effects. I don't have the proper sound effects. The entropics crawling inside the reactor have an even more dramatic reaction. They stop and look down as one. Because I wanted to shower while... You watch streams while showering, Rosie? I mean... Damn, I'm impressed. I'm genuinely impressed that you would do that just for little old me. But also... waterproofing phones has been a net negative to society. You're in the shower. That should be your you time, alone with your own thoughts, ready to sort out your own feelings of what was it? Your own existential crises, right? What's that smell? Energy herbs? If you're watching me, that means you're not winding down from a tough day at work or whatever it is you do. Just as she freezes up, the entropics cry out before turning as one to rush toward the smelter below them. Run! Run away!
Beating feet! Beating feet!
Helix! Inside a certain room within reactor number 3.
Arms not long enough.
Just a little more. The mini robot and Helix use their arms and legs in unison to pile the tables and chairs in the room over the doorway until they're sure the entropics can't bash it open easily. Phew, at last. Phew, at last. At least I can rest now. Banksy's body goes limp right as she says that, and Helix grabs her. You have your me time for other things than the shower, really? But, Banxsy, are you alright? Relax, I'm just a little worn out. Oh shoot, I skipped past. These guys had me trapped for several days now. What are you doing here anyway? I came with Miss Anna. They said you abandoned your post, but I didn't believe them. Ah, well that's true. I've been trapped here for so many days. It's definitely been long past the time since I took over. I knew it! I knew you wouldn't be so irresponsible, and that something must have happened. Well, anyway, we should think about how to get out of here. I don't know how so many entropics snuck into Helio sector either. Was there a loophole? I don't know. In any case, this whole thing isn't normal. While you managed to draw their attention with the energy herbs, we're not getting out of here as long as those entropics are blocking the entrance. That's true. Still, since you're here, it means the Oasis must have sent someone to look for me, right? Yeah, but they still don't know how serious the situation is. She might have been having fun with her shit. She might have. Just, skating around, painting graffiti. Should I miss something again? Okay. Is this coming through? Is my gate getting blocking it out? That Anna. She can be surprisingly slow when she isn't motivated. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I missed it. Helix quickly narrates the events before this. How about you? Did you bring your communicator along? I think I dropped it in the admin center. Honestly, you're smart but careless. Honestly, you're smart, but you're also really dumb, you know that? She starts crying again. Still, that's alright. If even you've gone missing as well, surely Anna would notice no matter how dumb she is, right? Oh my god, Banxsy, you're so mean. In any case, you sure helped me out a lot. Ugh. Banxsy suddenly grunts and her body twitches. Banxsy, what's wrong? I'm fine. No, you're injured. You're hurt. Take off your jacket and show me. Don't get so worked up. Helix ignores her and pulls a jacket Banxsy has tied around her waist, revealing her thigh. Ooh, her thigh. She sees the wound from a few days ago. Not only has it not healed, but its edges are tinged with a faint purple color. Purple, that's not good. Purple is not good, really not good. She's seducing her with her infected purple bloody thigh. That's kind of messed up. That's kind of really messed up. Like Rosaneri, why would you say such a thing? That's pretty messed up. Hakuya, kudarane. Okay, let's throw the robot again. Science. Because people should cover their thighs. Man, are you not a thigh person? Do you just like thighs? I wouldn't say I'm much of a thigh person, but I can appreciate a good leg. We're going to continue tossing the robot. Arc Pier burns brightly in midair, illuminating the sky of Helios sector. The achievement of the professor and the others is so brilliant.
There are heroes.
Tell me more stories about back then. Bathe in the radiance of the released energy. Alright, let's get overpowered. Alright, with all these functions, we should be really strong now. This is... I'm sorry. It's all my fault. You didn't manage to escape because you got hurt last time, right? It's all my... Taking the blame for everything isn't a good habit to have, you know. It was my fault that I didn't run off the moment I found a problem. But... No buts. Don't be like that, Helix. Why do you keep acting like everything's your fault? Because I do make a lot of mistakes. It was like that in my past labs, and in the Oasis before. I'm always so careless and I can't help anyone. I also heard that my search for injured people caused a lot of problems for the exiles. Did they blame you for it? Well, not really. You see? There's no need for you to beat yourself up. Honestly, you're just a little lab rat who locks herself up in her cage. Oh, the metaphors! You know, because she's a lab rat, and her whole theme is experimenting on lab rats, and you know, she's putting herself in a cage. Oh wow, that's so deep. Mika, bravo! Bravo, Mika, bravo! Bravo, Yuzong! Bravo. Bravo, Yuzong. Fucking crazy. Oh my gosh. This deep level of writing. It's so subtle. You sound just like Miss Panacea, Banxsy. Don't go blaming all the problems on yourself and all that. That's just the impression you give others. Also, why do you call Panacea Miss Panacea? Huh? But I always address everyone like that. Then why do you call me Banxsy? She's right! I don't know. I just think you're not the same as everyone else, Banxsy. You're always doing things that I can't do so easily. Of course, that's because there are no shackles on me. Would you like to learn? About how to be like me, that is. Can I? Why not? It's not like it's very difficult. I just slack around all the time. I, for one, dislike worrying about things around me and being hesitant or timid. Of course, that doesn't mean I dislike you. I was just thinking, if you really do feel sorry or embarrassed for what you've done, why not just go all out and try to change? I mean, you did pretty well, didn't you? You found me and saved me. It's not like that. It is. Banxsy suddenly lifts up the brim of her cap and looks Helix dead in the eye, until Helix starts to get a little nervous about it. You're amazing, little doctor, and I mean what I say. Saying so, Banxsy stands up and extends a hand to Helix. Why don't you try believing in yourself for once? Just like you believed in me. Huh? It's time to move. I've got a plan. But your leg... You took care of it already, didn't you? It's just a simple bandage. It won't do anything. If only I'd asked Miss Anna to take some time out to fix the DNA analyzer sooner. You did your best under the circumstances. Have you already forgotten what I said just now? Have some faith in yourself. It's time we headed out. We trendsetters can't hang around the same old street corner for too long. So, what say you? I believe in you. That's not enough, you know. I mean, we've been talking for so long, surely that can't be all. Helix takes a deep breath, and then vigorously nods her head. Yeah, I'll believe in myself too. That's more like it. Now then, let's get ready to move out. Just now, I thought of an awesome plan, but it needs you, me, and it to make it work.
Do I count too?
Of course you do. Can you keep up with me, Helix? Yeah! Aww. Banxsy can be really sweet. When she's not being... when she's not being a terrible person, she can be really sweet. Oh. We got a big lag spike just now. Hopefully that wasn't too distracting. Come on, just a little more. Are you alright, mini robot?
At maximum output, can still go on.
That's right, keep it up. A mini robot flies over the reactor. Its scrawny arms are doing their best to hold up the two doll girls. Below them, countless lesser entropics are gathered in a pile, looking up dumbly at the scene above their heads. If we fall now... I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'll be fine. This is pretty fun. It's like riding a hot air balloon.
Load exceeding thresholds. Warning.
Do you want me to dump my pain on you right now? I was just kidding. Say, once we get out of this, why don't I get chocolate and make you some energy herb chocolate?
Chocolate! For the chocolate!
That's the way. Hold on tight on me. Hold on tight to me, Helix. We're going to speed up now. The mini robot suddenly puts forth all its strength and flies, dragging Banxsy and Helix along with it. At the same time, several entropics have climbed onto the railings of the walkways, running just under the ceiling, and they launch themselves at the dolls from above. Too slow, too slow! Banxsy grabs the mini robot with one hand and takes out a spray can with another, accurately hitting the entropics with it. She knocks out most of the entropics out of the air and kicks away the few entropics still creeping towards them with her uninjured leg. Is that all? Nowhere near enough. And so, as the mini robot continues climbing, a multicolored rain of paint falls inside the reactor. Monochrome purple's no different from a piece of blank paper. Upgrade your aesthetic sense, trash. Oh my gosh, she's doing the shit talk. So what do you think, Helix? It's so pretty. Helix watches the blobs of color falling out of the sky, but her mind is lingering on another scene. It's just like that time. Hello? Is anyone hurt? Excuse me? Is anyone hurt? Hello? Have you been hurt today? The heck? How rude. Please wait. I finally managed to get a DNA analyzer, but I haven't had the chance to use that at all. And it seems everyone hates me too. Could it be that I'm really... Oh, it looks like the Oasis has one more little friend. However, the roof isn't a playground. You should head down quickly. It's not safe here. I'm sorry. I didn't know this place is... Huh? Blood! There's so much blood! Huh? Calm down. I can't! You're bleeding so heavily! I need to heal you! Look carefully, this is paint. Of course, you can also think of it as blood if you want. Actually, you reminded me of something. It's true. The piece would look more striking if I touched it up with a deeper blood red over here. So it was paint. It looks like it is. I messed up again. I'm so sorry. It's not like there's anything you need to apologize for. I say, you really are too sensitive. But hang on. Look, you're hurt here, aren't you? Where? Over here, on your knee. Huh? It's just a scrape. I probably got it by being careless. It's nothing. It isn't just a scrape. Do you see how it's still bleeding? Also, even if it's just a scrape, it could get infected if you don't treat it properly. Oh, okay, so apparently robot girls can get infected. They can get infected scrapes. Even when they're not even physical robots, they're virtual robots. In cyberspace. You can get a cyber infection. You can get a cyber knee scrape infection. Oh my gosh. Do you fall down a lot? You need to take better care of your body. Come, I'll give you a checkup. Oi, oi, no need to go that far. I still have things to do. Don't be like that. How about this? Why don't you put a band-aid on it? Oh wow. So she's the one who came up with the band-aid idea. I thought it was Helix. But no, it was Banxsy who was like, alright, here kid, just put a band-aid on it, right? How come it feels like you're the one who's hurt instead? That works too. I have band-aids. Let me stick one on for you. She's always sorry. What a submissive person. Yeah, she's extremely submissive. Oh no. I was about to say the thing, you know. I don't know if that would be the best context to be saying it right now, though. Submissive and, you know. Yes. Sticking it on should be enough, right? And it's done. Helix is being sus. Oh my gosh. She's not sus. She's just a little girl, okay? She's not sus. She's a hardworking little girl. Oh, finished already? Thanks for the hard work, little doctor. Really? Did I succeed in helping someone? You did it if you think you did. Thank goodness. But you need to make sure you don't open up the wound again. You! What are you doing? Woohoo! Without waiting for Helix to finish, the doll who just got the band-aid leaps up, using her rollerblades to grind a perfect curve on the wall. At the same time, she has paint cans in both hands, and with a slick flourish toward the ground. Yeah, she just wanted to check Banksy's. Oh my goodness. Rosanera, you need a timeout. You need a timeout. They're just two girls, okay? One's a doctor and one's a slightly lazy rebel. And done. A flashy picture appears on the ground. This is something I came up with just now. With her crossed wings, let's call it Angel in Blue. How about that? Blue. No, wait. Why are you doing such dangerous things? You're hurt, aren't you? It's just a scratch. You're overreacting. Never mind this scratch. I'd still want to do what I wanted to do, even if I broke my ribs. That's not what I meant. Ah, that sounded pretty cool. I'll go tell Groove about it. I'll be off then. See you around, little doctor. Wait. I'm Helix, so what's your... And she's gone. As I thought, it's just like she said. She does what she wants, even if her ribs are broken. And that's why I followed her. Was it just because she let me treat her? No, I don't think so. Helix hugs her DNA analyzer to herself. She's different from me. She's nothing like me who can't do anything but hide in her room and cry without a DNA analyzer. Even if she had nothing but her bare hands and wounds all over her, she'd take on the whole world by herself. What are you muttering about now? Not afraid you'll bite your tongue? It's nothing. Yeah, oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I don't have monetization yet, so I can't get our emotes. But eventually, they'll be here on YouTube at some point. I don't know how long it's going to take, but they're gonna be here eventually. But I don't have the courage to even say that now, do I? Initial diagnosis. Chart the progress of the disease, then prognosticate its direction and analyze its underpinnings. What do we do this time?
あなたの見立て通り、もう準備はできてるよ。アンジェラはここですよ。彫刻と粘土。
ヤニ、準備整いました。
Now we can even grab Jin too if we want.
ジンがお使いいたします。
作戦モードへの切り替え完了。
At the top of reactor number 3, in front of the control room.
Touchdown! Successful!
The mini-robot makes landfall while holding Helix and Banxsy, and then it collapses on the ground. Thank you, mini-robot. Helix, let's hurry inside. Yep. This place is... It's the reactor control room. There's one in each reactor, at the very top of each building. It wouldn't be so bad normally, but I really didn't know how to get here with the entropics trapping us. You did good, mini-robot. When I get back, I'll give you a commendation to the sector administrator. It doesn't look like it wants to bother you now. Actually, my original plan was to have it fly us back to the admin center, but now that I look at it, this works too. Ahem. Well, the plan you have in your head is always bolder than the one that actually gets carried out. Don't worry, I'll give you a chocolate later. But what did we come here for? There's no comms gear here, and we're still trapped inside the reactor. Do you know who modified this reactor? If I'm not wrong, it was Professor and Miss Croc. Correct. And Croc left behind lots of prefab parts from the Oasis engineering department. And everything made in the Oasis uses prefab components. In other words, as long as you know how to do it. We can use the tools and parts here to fix anything made by the Oasis. But what do we have to fix that's made in the Oasis? Huh? Helix realizes that Banxsy is pointing at her with one finger, and she can't help but look where the finger is pointing. So you mean... Bingo! I want to fix your DNA analyzer. That way you can give me the proper treatment, right? Well, that's true, but Do you know how to fix it, Banxsy? I'm Banxsy the Almighty, you know? What's so strange about being able to fix a piece of machinery? Ooh, good thing I studied up before coming here. In any case, let me give it a try. Damn. Banxsy, that's why did she study up on it? There we go, it's done. How about it? Want to turn it on and see? Wow, it actually started up. But how come the outer shell looks different from before? It's just a difference in craftsmanship. Don't sweat the small stuff. I mean, even if the same artist does 2 pieces of street art with the same theme, the result won't be entirely the same, right? That's true. No, wait. Only Miss Lancet and Miss Anna ought to know how to build this analyzer. But you fixed it. The position of the buttons is exactly the same as original. Gah. Banxsy, you're being kind of suspicious right now. What's going on? How do you know? How did she know how to fix it? Hakuya, do you know how DNA is created? I've got no idea. Do I look like a man of science to you? Do I look like a man of science to you? Could it be that you asked Miss Lancet or Miss Antonina about it? Well, we can't contact the outside world now, can we? Girl, you're so sharp it makes me feel so awkward sometimes. Oh my gosh. Banxsy. Oh, you do care. Banxsy does care. Damn. She went out of her way. Banxsy went out of her way to study up on Helix's little machine. Huh? What does that mean? Helix tilts her head as she approaches Banxsy. I was still hurt when I reached the Helios sector, so I was bored and I talked to Lancet and we just so happened to talk about this little thingy of yours, and then we talked about the principles behind it, and I guess it just stuck in my head. Anyway, that's what happened. Yeah, don't question it. You got the biology degree knowledge. Do I now? Hello, Sakura. How's it going? Welcome to my stream. The 2 stationary Hakuyas look like scientists. Oh, yeah, they do, don't they? They do. Don't worry, I just look good. I just look good in a lab coat, and that's about it. So before you came to the Helios sector, in other words, these guys had me trapped here for several days now. What are you doing here anyway? Ah, well, that's true. I've been trapped here for so many days, it's definitely long past the time since I took over. Could it be that you came to the Archpier because of this from the beginning? And the reason why you suddenly ran over to the Helios sector to carry out an assignment was also because... Please keep your headcanon in check. You're reading too much into things. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. This feels like a direct message to the reader from the writers. They're like, guys, keep your headcanon in check. Stop schizoing about the deep lore. You know, we'll tell you when the time comes. Don't pontificate about it too much. I just felt sort of responsible for your analyzer getting broken. Banxsy looks around while lightly tapping the analyzer with her index finger. She doesn't seem to notice she's blushing all the way to her earlobes as she does. She's blushing! Oh my goodness. And I'll return this to you. We're even now. This is... Banxsy has pasted a white band-aid over a crack on the analyzer. You don't look anywhere near as nonchalant as you claim to be. Hey, how long are you gonna keep this patient waiting? Time for you to fix me up. Guys trapping a girl in a place. Huh? Huh? Rosaneri, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sorry about that. I'll be right there. For some reason, after seeing this awkward side of Banxsy, Helix feels like she's become more reliable instead. No, she's not blushing because she's jealous, she's blushing because she's embarrassed. She's embarrassed that she has to talk about her feelings. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, where are we now? Start with this. No, you go there. You go there. And we need a tank. So you go here. And this is good. Banxsy is the one who said that. Yeah, she is. And she's feeling super embarrassed. Guys, come on, hurry up. Report from the scouting team. This error in judgment was a lesson to us. Perhaps we can't view the entropics like we have in the past. They know how to use tactics now. We're learning new things about this virus all the time. Was the Helix sector the only target of their large-scale scouting operation? Investigate further. Director Anna, we've successfully pinpointed the abnormal signal. This is... Could it be that the Helix sector already has... Oh no! Find Helix and Banxsy ASAP!
Where should we start looking?
Focus your search on the entropic signal origin. Spend all of your cash and get a orange function. Alright. Wait, how's just an upgrade? That ought to do it. How does it feel? Can you move? Whoa, it worked pretty well. You're more capable than I thought, little doctor. Oh, it was nothing. It only went so well because everything on the cloud server is based on data. It wouldn't have worked in the real world. But I do feel that my leg's back in business. The smoothness of my footstep isn't a lie. Thanks. I don't have a sound effect for this, so you guys are gonna have to imagine. Bam! Bam! Ah. A violent banging suddenly comes from the door to the control room. Oh, it wasn't explosions, it was they're knocking on the door. Those pieces of trash just won't give us a moment to catch our breath, will they? Helix, get behind me! Banxsy limbers her body up. Are you going to fight them head on? It won't work, there's too many. That's true. And I'm running out of paint too. Then we're... Don't be scared, Helix. Do you still remember the inner layout of the reactor? There's a yard in the center, and ring-shaped corridors behind it. Yep, cramped spaces are very advantageous for us. It can't rush us all at once. All we have to do is hold the door, and we'll have time. But if all we do is stall for time, there are so many entropics we won't be able to hold out. Better to try than let death come to us. There ought to be some ranged weapons among those prefab parts. Go look among them. Huh? But I've never fired a gun before. You don't get to choose once you come to Backseating. Disengage the safety and pull the trigger. It's way easier than that analyzer of yours. Hell, you don't even need to aim it. And besides... Banxsy pauses and glances at Helix with a merry look in her eye. Oh, jeez. You'll help me out, right? I could use some assistance on my flanks. I got it. Bang, bang. Why don't I just do this? Alright, there we go. That works.
The main door won't last much longer.
Ready, Helix? Yeah, I'll try my best to aim. Okay, I'll leave the scouting to you, mini robot.
Okay.
Get ready! Here they come! Thump. Open wide, here comes the airplane!
One more on the left.
Roger.
One more on the right.
Helix. Got it.
Behind you. There's one behind you too.
Ah, seriously? Banxsy slides forward and kicks away the entropic trying to ambush her. I'm out of ammo. Banxsy, what should I do? Don't panic, I'll cover you. But at this rate, just hang in there. It won't be much longer, just hold on. It's been at least 4 hours since you went missing. Anna and the others aren't stupid. But they don't know how many entropics there are. By the time they figure out what's going on and get enough people, a lot of time might have passed. Do you really think so? Huh? You know, you really aren't used to believing in yourself or others, huh? Not a single person in the Oasis is incompetent at their job. I'm willing to bet that it'll take half an hour at most. No, make it 10 minutes. If she doesn't react to a poorly armed rear echelon doctor going missing for 4 hours, then Anna is a certified moron. Feels kind of bad to be criticized by a work-skipping problem child. Miss Anna! Took you long enough. Everyone, listen up. Rescuing them is our top priority. Now break into the facility. Roger! Alright, we got the backup going. They're saved. They're gonna be fine. It's gonna be a happy ending. Everything's gonna be wonderful. Love and hope. You know, NeuroCloud is happy. It's not like Girls Frontline where everything is sad all the time. Okay, we can speed this up. I have like almost no... Did you choose Banxsy? No, I didn't. She's just part of this story. So no, I did not choose her. Yeah, she's a default character in this story. No, it's Helix and it's also Banxsy. And also Anna. All of them are default? No, just 3. Yeah, all 3 of them are default, yeah. You're forced to use them. Okay, this is good. We're doing a lot of healing. But unfortunately we're like... I don't think we're healing fast enough. Oh my goodness. If the battles go on too long, your heals stop working. That's why healing comps are not the best for this game. Oh shit, there's another layer. I didn't realize. Oh, let's put you here. And this should be good enough. This is her first time manually analyzing the entropic source code, and Helix is trying her best. Don't be scared, we're covering you. Calm down, I'll send you the data. You're smart, I'm sure you can do it. Thank you, Banxsy. Or please guide me, Miss Antonina. Oh, of course, thank you, Banxsy. Get a discount. Let's put you guys over here. Oh no, we're not doing enough damage. Hurry up. Hurry up. The Entropics are about to take the control room. Helix needs to pick up a weapon and fight. Make sure you choose wisely. The best choice of a weapon that isn't hard to use but not too weak, but also wouldn't hurt you. You're so naggy all of a sudden, Banxsy. There's so many shiny stones and a glove here. Do you launch them with a slingshot? Shiny stones and a glove? Oh my gosh, what is this? What is that? Infinity War? There's a skull on this ball. Is it a bomb? This looks like a water gun. But why is the stuff inside green? Okay, so the one on top is clearly supposed to be... Oh no, maybe it's not... Maybe it's not Infinity War. What is this? Shiny stones and a glove? I'm not sure what game that comes from, except maybe like Ezreal from League of Legends. The third one is Splatoon for sure. And the middle one is... Bomberman? I don't know. Hakuya, the ones who created these drawings? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. One of them comes from one of my artists who I work with quite a decent amount. Their name is... What the hell is their name? Oh my god. Their name is Rangriz. Actually, I'll link them right now. The name is Rangriz. And the other one is my mod. The other one was drawn by my mod. I also used this image for my thumbnail today, so it's please do give them some love. Right, thank you, Sayo. Thank you if you're here right now. Thank you for drawing this for me. All right, so let's do the let's do Splatoon. This is our first time manually analyzing the entropic code. Oh, what the... Go check out their art and tell them they're awesome. That's what. I'm sorry, I'm not speaking very understandable English today. My thoughts are a little bit all over the place. I'm a little bit awkward. I'm sorry. Do this. So what I just used right now was a buff from another character I don't have right now, and that's why there's no sound. Honestly, I wish they would include the sound because it's a little bit awkward without that. Is speaking really good English? That's not true. My English is poor. My English is very bad. What was that? That was a man. Here's another man. Here's another man for you. Alright, let's get this. Get this. Let's get this. That's all we need. No, we can sell some stuff. No, I could speak a lot better if I didn't have my voice buff, my voice debuff. I'd be speaking a lot more cleanly. I have a very high, what do you call it? Expectation for myself when it comes to speaking. After a hard battle, Antonina's team managed to beat back the Entropics near reactor number 3. Are you alright? I'm fine. Good thing you arrived in time. Whether or not we're in time remains to be seen. Looks like these Entropics have turned the reactor into their lair. And the energy from the arched pier is keeping them nice and fed.
Warning. A large number of unknown entities detected in the Helix sector. We have received 37 reports within the past hour.
But were those mini robots all entropized? Actually, things haven't reached that state yet. Right now it's just a bunch of lesser entropics roaming around inside the sector like zombies. It's way better than what happened at the Oasis. These mini robots aren't too bright, but they're smarter than zombies, and they've managed to avoid their attacks for the time being. However, if we let these entropics continue to grow, there's no telling what they'll become. What if we paralyze their leader with your DDoS attack? I thought about that too, but I haven't had enough time to find their mastermind yet. Plus, I keep getting the feeling that these entropics are different from the ones we've seen before. Though their appearances and movement patterns are pretty much the same, there seem to be subtle differences in their data signatures. I can't directly control them, and deciphering their code would take a long time even if I did it by myself. Antonina's eyes suddenly fall on Helix's DNA analyzer. That thing, is it fixed? Ah, yes, Banxsy fixed it for me. Miss Anna, if we translate the entropy virus into a DNA-like structure, what would it be like? What else could it be like? The entropy virus's code is disordered and chaotic. If you rendered it into DNA... DNA... No, that's not right. The structure of DNA is stable and complete. As she says this, the thrill of surprise runs through her. What's the matter, Miss Anna? No, it's nothing. You brought up an excellent point. Yes, well done. Really? I'm glad I could help. Oi, Anna, what kind of wicked scheme are you cooking up now? Since you can analyze an agent's code, naturally you can analyze an entropics. Helix, I might need you to help me. Huh? Use your DNA analysis technology to help me analyze those entropics. Hey, you suggested the idea yourself. No, frankly speaking, I have to admit, you helped me make a breakthrough. If you could put that talent of yours to good use, we might have a good chance of survival. But I've never done this kind of analysis before. You think I want to put everything on you? However, the fact is that we can't just sit back and watch the Helix sector fall. Please, Helix, you're the only one we can count on.
We ask for your help as well, Miss Helix.
But I... Now that everyone's attention is suddenly on her, Helix is terrified into mindless gesticulation, and she is on the verge of tears. Calm down, Helix. Banxsy. Right now everyone needs you. Weren't you waiting for a moment like this to come? But I... Just relax. If I say you can do it, then you can. And I believe you can do it. Because you... Because you what? Because you what? Mika, I want to know. Because you what? What did she do? What did she do? You can't just leave me on a cliffhanger there. I need to know. I need to know. I have to know. What happened? I need to know. Let's keep her there. Let's do... Oh wait, no. Let's what do I... Okay, let's do this. Man, I hate it when they do that. It's like, I want to see what happens next and you're gonna deny me? Holy hell. Alright, because you what? Because you what? Oh, looks like the Oasis has one more little friend. Blood! There's so much blood! Huh? Calm down. Where'd this kid come from? Why does she look so fidgety and brainless? Oh my gosh, Banxsy, what the hell? Look here, this is paint. Of course you can think of it as blood if you want. Ah, so who's paint? It looks like it is. I messed up again. I'm so sorry. It's not like there's anything you need to apologize for. I say you really are too sensitive. But hang on. Look, you're hurt here, aren't you? Where? Over here. On your knee. It's just a scrape. I probably got it by being careless. It's nothing. Besides, I'm used to it. It isn't just a scrape. Did you see how it's still bleeding? And even if it's just a scrape, it could get infected if you don't treat it appropriately. Do you fall down a lot? You need to cherish your body more. Come, I'll give you a checkup. This kid, isn't she taking this a bit too far? Although, does it count as showing concern for me? Oi, you don't need to go that far. I still have things to do. It just so happens I have 2 band-aids in my pocket. I get banged up all the time, so I'm used to preparing my own dressings. Don't be like that. How about this? Why don't you put a band-aid on it? That works too. I have band-aids. Let me stick one on for you. As she looks at the kid fussing over herself, Banxsy feels her heart pulse. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, she's getting the doki dokis. Now, when was the last time someone was concerned about me? At some point, everyone got used to me doing whatever I wanted, and I guess nobody came around to mind my business. In the end, it's a kid who ended up treating me as a normal person. How ironic. Yes. Sticking it on should be enough, right? She silently slips the band-aid back into her pocket. Oh my god! That's so adorable. I believe in you, Helix. You want to help everyone more than anything, right? Everything you've done before and everything you're doing now. Weren't they all in preparation for this? That's why you have no reason to hesitate or back away, Helix. All you need to do is just be the same as you were before. just like before. There's no need to think about anything. Just follow your heart and help us all. Banxsy. I agree with Banxsy, so please. We're counting on you, Helix. I got it! Helix calms down, and her youthful face is filled with a newly birthed determination. Please send me the intercept analysis program package, Miss Anna. I'm going to start analyzing the target now. Commencing data transfer, little leader. Banxsy, I'll be leaving these entropics to you. This analysis will take some time. I like these orders. You can count on me, little doctor. Everyone's calling her little. And then there are the mini robots.
We will provide support as well.
Yeah, go!
I'm counting on you. This time, the petite girl responds to the people who are focused on her with an unshakable tone. This battle, this victory, leave it all to me. Damn, she found her determination. Finally. It only took how many, like 4 or 5 hours of dialogue? Debriefing, worthy of a doctor's name. 1 day later. Wait, what do you mean 1 day later? I wanted to see the battle! In the Oasis Ops room. No! They skipped the battle! They're like, yeah, and then they had a fight, and then happily ever after. Goodbye, everybody. We went on vacation. The writing team went on vacation. They got back and they're like, oh crap, the deadline's about to hit. You know what? Let's just do a time skip. Let's just do a time skip. Nobody wants to see the battle anyway. You know, writing the descriptions for a battle is too hard. It's too difficult. Let's just let's just skip it. And be like, well, that escalated quickly. And those were the events of the recent suppression of entropic activity. Thanks to Helix successfully deciphering the new makeup of entropics in 20 minutes, I managed to get the situation under control. Of course, Banksy's leadership in the combat teams also played a key role in this. Therefore, I feel that their punishment should be reduced. What do you think, Professor? I agree with reducing their punishment. Contributions and punishments ought to be viewed separately. Yeah, I'm gonna bully them. I'm gonna make them cry. Viewed separately. Although it would be a shame to put them both in a confinement cell. Why don't we have them make it up through their efforts? That part is actually in progress right now. Frankly speaking, Helix's performance was outstanding. I've already made an exception and put her into the medical department's analysis division. I need some water. I haven't had any water this whole stream. Here's some water pouring ASMR. Hope you don't mind. Ugh. So you're putting her to work just like that? Please don't get me wrong. She looks younger than most, but this is not child labor. Oh. Child labor? She's a robot. You're a robot. You're all robots. What the heck is robot child labor? That assumes that there's robot child abuse. That's very strange. That's very strange. Also, the overtime system in the analysis division is quite sensible. Overtime? There's no need to elaborate, I understand. What about Banxsy? I sent her back to the Helix sector outskirts to deal with the remaining entropic. Yes, might as well get rid of all of them. A sensible choice. Also, we need to pick up the pace. You mean... I had the feeling this day would come ever since the Oasis was attacked, but I didn't think it would come so soon. We've already confirmed that the sandbox barrier can't stop the entropics. This is why we've been so active about sending people to work in other sectors to avoid being caught unawares. But we were still one step behind, and before we managed to find a countermeasure, things went wrong in the Helio sector. So for the next step, what will we face next? I will do my best to accelerate the work of analyzing the entropics. I'll make sure I allocate personnel and resources in a timely manner to take care of this. Yeah, I'll leave that to you. Meanwhile, at the analysis division of the Oasis Medical Department. How are the analysis results of sample number 7, Helix? They're done. Just put them on the first shelf. Thank you, I'll take care of it right away. Yep, thank you too, Miss Panacea. Have you sorted out the patient history cards for ward number 4? Just finished. There should be 6 batches, right? Oh my, that was fast. Let me take a look. As for the entropic samples we'll be using for today's experiments. You mean the ones to be sectioned? They're in this drawer. Please wait. Alright. Looks like Helix dear is fitting right in with this place. Yep, just look at her. She looks like a veteran. Although she does make her fair share of mistakes. Huh? Why is it so sticky inside this drawer? Huh? Why is it so sticky inside this drawer? Ah! Helix, isn't this sample a bit too fresh? No, that's not it, Miss Rise. That's strange. I remember the samples were in this drawer. Should I answer why it's sticky? No, don't answer. Rosanary, be quiet. Don't answer. Ha! Stop hugging my face, I can't see! Like this, for instance. Should we go help her? No need for that. She'll take care of things with enough time. That's what everyone thinks about her now. As she says this as little Helix has a freaking virus, an infected octopus stuck to her head. You know, going all face hugger style. After all, she's a reliable friend of ours now, isn't she? Indeed she is. They laugh. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's having a fun old time. Meanwhile, Helix is, you know, Helix has a freaking face hugger in her oh my gosh. 1 week later, on the outskirts of the Helio sector. Fire! Kaboom! It worked! My new anti-entropic explosives worked! Oh my god, Octagon. You're back again, huh? How many times do I have to tell you not to test out bombs in the middle of combat? But we're blowing up entropics, aren't we? Well, there aren't many of them left. The sooner we smoke them out, the sooner we take care of things. Our mission is a top priority, got that? Yes, leader! Phew. You worked hard, Banxsy. What, you got transferred to the front lines too? Did you finally blow the roof off Jin's bar? Don't be silly, I came to see you. What's so good to see? I've been stuck here all week, I feel like I'm about to go crazy. Really? But it's doing you good, isn't it? Well, part of this is good. I just get the feeling you're more serious about things than before. How should I say this? You seem more responsible now? I have no idea whether you're praising me or making a dig at me. I'm praising you, of course. In the past, you would you would ever say things like, "The mission is the top priority," you'd probably snake off halfway during the battle. And now I've become the serious, proper person I hate. Well, there's a good kind of serious, and the bad kind of serious. Yours seems to be the good type. And besides, you feel like you changed too quickly, like you were influenced by someone. Banxsy clicks her tongue and rubs her soot-blackened thigh. Again with the thigh, man. What do you mean I was influenced by someone? It's just that I feel like I ought to show what I can really do. If I get serious, these entropics wouldn't be. Still, you can't push yourself too hard. Freaking Banxsy getting all cocky now. Suddenly, a little hand reaches out and presses a little white thing onto Banxsy's kneecap. It's just a scrape, but it runs the risk of getting infected. Why not put a band-aid on it for safety's sake? How come you're also? I heard the situation on the front lines was tense, so I applied to come here and treat the injured. After all, the overtime system on Miss Anna's side is way too scary. In any case, Miss Groove and I will be supporting you guys for the next few days. Yep, do your best, Banxsy. Those should be my words to say. Don't drag me down, newcomer. Once again, the two of them stand together on the same front lines. The same girl's front line. Oh! Alright, and then they lived happily ever after, at least until the next story. At least until the next story chapter. Alright. This is not story related, but it is part of the event. Stage 6, bedside. It is both the foundation and the pinnacle. Alright, let's do this. And we're going to use our highest level characters for this, just to make sure we don't have any issues. Let's see. This should be fine. I want that plush. I want Helix's plush mouse. Let's go with this one. You go here. You go here. And that should be enough. I don't remember what this instrument is called, but I do love its sound. Okay, get some better healing. Got the advanced zone.
氷を玉塊に泣く形相落光を切る
Gotta speed it up. Deadly blow. But sometimes I think I might be playing this game a little bit too intensely. Because it's meant to be a easier game. You're not meant to go so hard into it. And yet that's what I'm doing. Maybe I'm being a bit too serious with it.
魔王ランチを夢へと誘う
And I worry that when the time comes that Girls Frontline 2 comes out, I might burn myself out trying to play it too intensely as well. If I have to play 2 different gachas at the same time while streaming, that might be bad. That might be bad. Oh, it's the octopus lady. What's your name again? Demiurge. Oh wait, we don't need a tank here. No, we don't. We just need to continue blasting. There's an energy herb that for the last unit passing through it. Recharge an auto skill full. Go here and go here. And that should be good enough.
皆様大学をお見逃しなく
Oh darn, she's tanky.
ここでおしまい その体の秘密
Hakuya, Hakuya, yes. My name is Hakuya. Hakuya is I.
ここでおしまい
That's my name, don't wear it out. Were you gonna say something, Rosanary? I was expecting something, but nothing's being sent. Did it get lost? I know sometimes when I'm in someone's chat, their stuff just disappears occasionally. And I'm not sure why. But sometimes when I type in some chats, my chat message just gets lost and never gets picked up. No? Oh, okay, that's good. You just felt like saying Hakuya Hakuya? I didn't realize you were that needy. What do I do? 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 What do I do?
光流玉塊に泣く形相落光を切る
Chat messages. Sometimes chat messages just disappear. Alright. This battle took a while, but I think we're at the end of it. Finally. Oh, I say that and then she summons a bunch of tentacles. Hopefully no one dies. Alright, good. We're good. Everything is fine. Let's use this while we're at it. I could have used this ultimate earlier. What the heck? What a waste.
任務達成
Alright, we got it. Lab rat dangle. A backpack dangle patterned after Helix's pet white mouse. After being accidentally damaged on the battlefield, Maverick street artist Banxsy recolored it, which has also made it Helix's most prized possession. Aw, damn, that's cute. I would hang one of these from my backpack. I would hang one of these. It looks really nice. Hey, we did the challenge mission. And there's one more. One more mission. Growth experiment. Surgery. No matter how dire or challenging the situation, a healer's hands must never tremble. Yeah, you don't want a surgeon with a shaky hand. That's kind of scary. You don't want a surgeon with a shaky hand.
この高圧噴射砲がうずくぜ
But do you use a backpack daily? No, I actually don't. I usually wear a shoulder sling if I have to. I only use backpacks when I'm really carrying heavy stuff. Otherwise, I try to keep everything in a shoulder sling. Shoulder slings are more comfortable. They're more comfortable to wear. Backpacks can be a little bit hefty. (2057) February 15. The Research Institute took Valentine's Day off, with the exception of Helix. On one hand, she doesn't really need to celebrate it. On the other hand, she always has overtime to finish. Plus, she had to sweep out the storeroom because she lost equipment. No wonder I heard crying coming from the storeroom. Audio playback 1145414. I don't want to work anymore. I want a vacation. Please let me out. Aw, poor little Helix. That's just too much. Obtain Helix's exclusive protocol, Tailored Care. Helix's max HP is increased by 100%. Oh my gosh, they're abusing the little Helix. How terrible. Guys, isn't that just terrible? Isn't it just so terrible that these horrible scientists are forcing this robot girl to work all alone over time? Isn't that just awful? What's this? Redacted. Oasis database login complete. Beginning audio playback. When I was working at a pharmaceutical company, I was lucky enough to speak with Professor Bateson while I was out on dispatch. The reason why I hold on to the ideals that I do now was largely because of the encouragement he gave me. Even if you're weighed down by sadness, you still need to walk down the path of your ideals. When I saw Helix walking ahead of me, I was touched. To some extent, it was like seeing the daughter of my guidance counselor. Oh my gosh. Even if you're weighed down by sadness, you still need to walk down the path of your ideals, huh? I wonder who this is. I wonder which character this is. That they're saying this. This is really sweet. You know, Helix has inherited her father's spirit. Not her real father because she's a robot, but you know. The professor who designed her. Well, basically her father. The professor who is not me. The professor. I am the professor, but this is not me, the professor. This is Professor Bateson. Right. Let's move you to the back line. Let's move you here. And maybe that will work out. Abusing kids is terrible. Yeah, it's just terrible, isn't it? It's just terrible. Putting everything in your pocket feels safer and lighter. I know it does. I have a lot of pockets. I have a lot of pockets. I have a pocket on. I have lots of pockets. Okay, it feels pretty good. Don't robots have robotic? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll just confuse you. Don't worry about it. Right? It's just gonna give you some unnecessary confusion. Don't even sweat the small stuff. Oh my gosh, Chelsea. Why do I have a lot of pockets? Because if you have a lot of pockets, right, people will have to search each and every one of your pockets. They won't know which pocket is the pocket that actually has the important stuff. So you won't get mugged as easily, that's why. I say that, but I don't live near anybody that I can get mugged by. I just like pockets, okay? I just like pockets. Is there anything wrong with that, huh? You don't like the fact that I have pockets, huh? Alright, let's do some more reading. I know we did a lot of reading, but let's do some more reading. Guys, would you like to do some more reading? Would you like to do some more reading, guys? So what's this? Pseudo operations. April 22nd to 5th of... To 5th... What's this? Virtual zone. I don't know what this pseudo operations is. There's no announcements about it. I don't know what that is. We're gonna do a little bit of character backstory reading. Oh my gosh. I love doing this. We're gonna read about Banxsy. And we're gonna read about... I don't have Banxsy. Oh crap. Well, I guess you guys aren't getting Banksy's backstory. It's not important. This is Helix's event. Let's read about Helix. Name, Helix. Vocation, DNA researcher. ULGSA, Ultimate Life Holdings. Birthday, April 25th. That's in 3 days. Guys, we gotta celebrate Helix's birthday. In 3 days. We're gonna celebrate little Helix's birthday. Class, Medic. The ULGSA comes from a sacred ultra-life project, expressly designed for exploring the final frontier of the life sciences, genetic engineering. Its aim was to reduce suffering from disease and better the lives of mankind by analyzing, pinpointing, and repairing inborn DNA defects. However, due to various moral and ethical constraints, this project could not be easily disclosed to the world, and so the ULGSA was kept under wraps by the company. Prior to joining Project NeuroCloud, Helix spent all her life in a lab. If not for the wipe-off incident, she might never have had the chance to see the outside world. Helix is an underage robot who likes to wear semi-visible clothing and is always doing... No, she's not! She's not, okay? She doesn't like to wear... Okay, I guess... Okay, everybody has transparent clothing in this game, okay? It's the future! It's the future! Everyone has transparent clothing in the future, okay? You know, it's like in SpongeBob, people were like, Squidward was going, what was it? Everything is chrome in the future, and then Squidward was going like, future, future, future. Oh my goodness. No, she's not a sus. She's not sus. She's not sus. She's just in a state of unboxing, okay? She's just in a state of unboxing. Right? This is the Awakening series. The doll's first awakening. This is what they look like when you buy them and you open the box. Okay? This is what they look like when you buy the robot. You buy the robot girl. She comes in a fancy looking box. She's got some clothes on. She's got a clothing tag on. She's still in her hair is still in plastic wrap, and her apparel, her clothes and accessories come wrapped in a different part of the box. Looks like I finally found number one. Number one what? Second coolest person. Oh, am I the first coolest person? Oh, crazy. That's amazing. Hello, second coolest. How's it going? My name's Yatano Hakuya. Welcome to my stream. This is just at the tail end of our Neural Cloud Helix event stream. So we're just reading a little bit about her backstory. And then we're going to do a little bit of Zatsudan. And then we're going to end the night. How are you doing, second coolest? How are you doing? But anyways, I'm just showing Rosaneri right now. I'm just showing everybody what the robot girls, all the girls in this game are robot. All the guys in this game are robots. Everyone's a robot. And so I'm just showing everybody what they look like when they come out of the box. You know, because they're robots. They're products. You buy them. They come in a box. They come in plastic packaging. They come in bubble wrap. Here's Hubble. I really do like this. It's fan servicey, but it's not, you know, it's not, how would I say this? It's fan servicey, but it's not really that over the top, right? But it's the light of the heavens awakens the constellations, and thus the sun and the moon shine in unison, just like our first encounter. Oh my god, the prose. Before the orbit of duty begins to turn, can you take me to see the night sky that will bear my fate? He's showing us UA robotic girls' bodies. Hey, if there's guys... Oh, there's no guys yet. Okay. They're probably gonna make one for a dude at some point, and I will get that. These are not... They're robots, okay? They don't have an age. They're robots. They're not real. They're not people. They're robots. 100 years ago, it's hard to see girls in inappropriate clothing like today. I guess so. I guess so. Could I trouble you to take a step back, Master? This distance is not entirely proper, and it also prevents me from accurately recording your facial Okay. The first awakening of a doll has the same level of importance as the birth to a human being. Memories are reproduced in Banxsy via neural cloud projection. Ugh. Where is this place? It's so bright. Could you help me undo the plastic bags on my hair? They're tied them up too tightly. Look, even her clothes come in this, her belt comes in this, her little DNA analyzer box also comes. She's got her pills and her DNA serum. Her hair is exquisitely wrapped in plastic packaging, airlock. You can see the company, Ultralife, GlowWeb, trademarked transport systems. Every company has their own trademarked plastic wrap. She's got her little mascot mouses here. Oh, they're so cute. She's got her clothes that come in separate bags. Handle with care. Fragile. Need me to get to work right away? Then I want honeydew milkshake to pump me up first. Yawn. But it even has it's got a charging station, a service port, high voltage. Don't put this in the rain, handle with care. Store away from direct sunlight. What the heck? Do not step. No step on snake. This is, man, imagine this is what you look like when you get born. If you get born as an adult, right? You get born as an adult, this is what you look like. You're just like, just do a big stretch and a yawn and then, you want me to get at work? Give me a milkshake. Her clothes are in different bags. Recyclable. 10-year limited warranty on the robot. The robot's got a 10-year limited warranty. She's apparently recyclable too. What the hell? We've got Kronk over here. Elon's daughter. In universe, this girl was designed by Elon Musk. Except if Elon Musk were Russian. I work well with these tools, and with them I can better assist you. And also, may I stay alone in the studio? Oh yeah, this person's the Hiki Neat. She just wants to stay alone in her room and not have to talk to anybody. Look, she's got some hairpins with zip codes on her hair. Danger, highly explosive. Fragile, handle with care. Explosive. And you know, the packaging is in Russian because, you know, she was made by a Russian company. She's got a QR code too. Emergency. Emergency? What's the emergency? You can't read too much of this stuff. It's a little bit... what is it? She comes with her own wrenches. Wow. She comes with her own tools. That's crazy. It's like unboxing your favorite figure. Your favorite little figurine. Comes with her own tools, her own little screwdrivers. It's like a life-size figurine, except it moves. Protect your information security? I've been doing that from the very first second I was awakened. This is our IT specialist. Our cybersecurity specialist. She's got, what are these, floppy? Are these floppy drives? Holy crap. She's got half of a drill tool, a power tool. Not a lot of labeling on her little box here. Alright. I think we've indulged enough with the skins. Let's actually... We didn't finish reading about Helix. Let's do that. Let's finish reading about Helix. Second coolest person. Thank you for the subscription. I hope you enjoy your stay. Will it work if you scan it? Of course it will. Of course it will. It'll take you to their fictional company's website. It'll take you to their warranty page. They don't print out the warranty manuals anymore. You gotta scan the QR code, so it'll take you to the warranty. The website where you can read about the warranty in the manual, user's manual. You know, they don't have paper. It's a waste of paper these days. All that packaging stuff, it's a waste. For the most part, the dolls of the Oasis were quite surprised to hear the title of DNA researcher. After all, that field was both professional and highly secretive, too far removed from dolls' daily lives. Just the name alone conjured up images of an unapproachable academic. But when they actually saw Helix, their jaws dropped once again. This little girl with twin drill-shaped ponytails would always cower in the corner when there were too many people around, sneaking furtive looks at everyone's faces, while the merest shock would bring her to the verge of tears. However, if you teased her a little and made pleasant conversation with her, she would immediately gravitate to you, and forget everything about what she would have been doing. It was hard to sense any gravitas from this girl, and some dolls even wondered in secret, would she spill Ultalife's project secrets if you gave her a sweet? Hey, little girl, give me candies, tell me your company's secrets. Tell me the secrets of Big Pharma. Tell me the secrets of gene manipulation, I'll give you some candy. From the first day she arrived in the Oasis, Helix was flagged with a "can't stop worrying about her" label. She'd always fall asleep during meetings, or forget to her meal card when going to the cafeteria, or end up getting locked out of the dorms at night. It would seem that she would end up getting into one accident or another, from carelessness, if not constantly supervised. This caused no end of worry to her next door neighbors, Antonina and Lancet. I don't even know who Lancet is. Apparently, even in the Chinese servers of this game, Lancet still has not been released. Nobody knows who Lancet is. She's just talked about in the backstory of Helix. We still don't know who Lancet is. She's not shown up. However, according to fellow Ultalife surgeon Lancet, Helix's carelessness was only limited to her personal life. She never once made a mistake while working at Ultalife, handling every situation that came her way with meticulous care, whether it was grueling thesis research or complicated lab routines. Okay, that means that Lancet knew Helix back in the real world before they got uploaded. That's very interesting. So Lancet herself must also be top secret. However, her excessive focus on scientific research seemed to have led other people taking care of the other aspects of her life, hence her seeming cluelessness. Currently, the nobody has been able to prove the truth of that statement. After all, she hasn't had a chance to work in her specialization for the time being.
オアシスに来てから40日目。みんな何かしらオアシスのために働いてる。何もできないのは私だけ。やっぱり私は何の取り柄もない人形なんだ。何をやったって失敗ばっかりの。
Rosaneri, no. It's the other way around. She's always been cooped up in her room and had everyone take care of her all the time. So that's why when she had to start taking care of herself, she loses track of time. And that's why she gets locked out of the dorms at night and misses her curfew. On the 40th day after arriving in the Oasis, everyone's able to contribute to the Oasis in their own way. So why am I the only one who can't do anything? I really am a useless doll after all. I can't do anything right. Aww.
完全にデータだけで構築されてるマグラシアじゃ DNA の分析なんて何の役にも立たないよね。そう考えたら余計悲しくなってきた。
Backseating is completely made up of data, so DNA analysis is completely useless. Now that I think about it, I feel even worse. Oh my gosh. That's precious. Despite Helix's youthful appearance, the truth is she's been working in Ultalife's labs for a very long time, and handled quite a few major projects. However, these projects were kept under heavy secrecy for various reasons, and unknown to the world. In the eyes of the researchers, Helix's work possessed a great deal of significance. It was the final step before mankind could master the secrets of life, while also being the spark of a conflict that would cement the gap between the haves and the have-nots, as well as a ticking time bomb for an issue that infringed on the ethical bottom line. Therefore, they decided to protect Helix and keep her from coming into contact with the undercurrents churning outside the lab, which naturally removed the risk of her leaking classified secrets as well. However, the moment this protection was removed, Helix immediately became a scapegoat exposed to all. For a long time after joining the Oasis, Helix only dared speak to Lancet, because the researchers wouldn't let me talk to strangers. Fortunately, her upbringing by all the researchers was not absolute. After a few good meals, the professor and the other dolls went from strangers to good friends. She was taught about stranger danger a little bit too much.
オアシスに来てから50日目。怠け者にでもなった気分。
On the 50th day after arriving in the oasis, I feel like I'm as idle as a painted ship. During her time in the oasis, Helix slowly learned how to get along with everyone and take care of herself. On the surface, she appeared to have completely adjusted to the life in the oasis, and even worked some of her careless antics into part of her daily life. However, only Antonina and Lancet knew that late at night, when nobody was up, Helix was silently crying. Oh my gosh, she's menheta! She's menheta! She's mentally unstable. Oh no, she's crying all alone. She had warm-hearted friends in the oasis, a reliable professor to turn to, and wanted for nothing in material sense. But the one thing she lacked was the thing she had devoted her entire life to: DNA research. As she was, Helix was nothing more than a mascot to be doted on by everyone in the oasis. What was the point of her existence if that was all she was? If the day came when nobody wanted her around anymore, then what should she do next? Just the thought of that filled Helix, who had been cast aside once, with mortal dread. She was cast aside, oh. Finally, Antonina could no longer bear the sound of Helix's weeping during one of the all-night debugging sessions. After seeking the professor's advice, she and Lancet began a secret project. We need to let that crybaby, who's afraid of the dark, know exactly what kind of place the oasis is. Oh my gosh. That seems to be a thing that happens a lot in this. With these backstories, it's all about all these service robots and their existential crises, right? Their existential crises. Like, you know, I was built to do this and I'm not doing it, so does that mean I'm a failure? Oh my goodness. That sort of thing. I mean, you get that a lot. Not even in robots, but in real people too.
ランセット先輩とアンナさんと私で2日間缶詰状態だった。部屋を離れる頃には2人の目の下にひどいクマができてた。2人は私のために丸2日かけて数字データのフラグメントを DNA に変換するシステムを組み立ててくれた。これで私もオアシスの役に立てる。
Miss Lancet and Miss Anna spent the past 2 days in my room, and when they finally left, they had dark rings around their eyes. They took 2 days and 2 nights to write a transcription system for me that can present data fragments in DNA form. This way I can be of use to the Oasis. 2 days and 2 nights. Virtual eye bags. 1 week later, Helix found a modified DNA recombinant analyzer in her hands. It was the fruit of Lancet the surgeon and Antonina the programmer's labors. By using the programmed DNA transcription system within it, Helix would be able to analyze her teammates' data damage in much the same fashion as she collected and analyzed data samples, and then use the repair program inside the analyzer to heal them. With the help of Banxsy and her friends, Helix soon mastered the use of the DNA analyzer and regained her sense of confidence. Banxsy, oh, she didn't master it yet. So it was still very new, right? Soon she officially joined the Oasis's medical department. That careless little silhouette began darting around between the lab and the battlefield. It was then that she experienced a strange feeling that she had never encountered before. Though the code she was entering was no different from the kind she had worked with at Ulta Life, this was the first time she was aware of the significance of her work. This time, she was not merely obeying orders, or because she was afraid she would be kicked out. She truly wanted to help and repay her friends. Aww.
私みたいなバカでガサツな人形でも役に立てるんだ。よし、これからはもっと自分を磨くぞ。
It looks like even someone as clumsy and careless as me can be of some use after all. Next up, I need to think of a way to improve myself. You've already improved enough. You're gonna keep on improving, okay, Helix? You're gonna keep on improving. You're gonna get better and better. Things are gonna be great from now on. I really liked that. I really liked that. I really enjoy reading the backstories, and I hope that you guys are too. But anyways, let's go back and let's talk a little bit. All right, how was that? I hope the story was was interesting to you guys. I always love reading the story. I always love reading this the stories in Neural Cloud, and I hope you guys did too. They're always so heartwarming. They're not so full of doom and gloom as the mainline stories are. So it's always a little. It makes this little fluffy feeling in my heart, right? Oh, deep down inside, you feel all warm and cozy, and it's just so good. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to today's YouTube stream. Once again, I do apologize for coming kind of late. Next week for sure, I will try. I'll try to start at least 5 p.m. Pacific time. I'll try to start at least 5 p.m. Maybe earlier if I can manage it. Because I don't think these sorts of streams are too good for nighttime. I think these are better for earlier on. I usually don't enjoy this game, but I liked it today. You usually don't enjoy this game? Past streams were boring to you? Oh no. What time is it now? It's now almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:42. Oh, the time, it does pass. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. So, I like to keep the YouTube streams a little bit shorter. You know, I go 4 hours on Twitch, but for YouTube, I like to keep it shorter. So, as usual, guys, if you enjoyed my stream, like, subscribe, comment, click the bell icon so YouTube knows that you love me. I might stream tomorrow on Twitch, I'm not sure yet. But do check out my Twitter page. It's in the description. But yes. Thank you everybody for coming to my stream. I'll see you guys next time.